Hi everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to show you how to cure colitis. So colitis is a sore on the side of your mouth that it usually heals really quickly, but sometimes it never heals. And what happens is that you'll open your mouth and the colitis wound will crack again, and then the sore will get even bigger and bigger and bigger. So the reason why a colitis sore on the side of your mouth has a really slow time healing is when it's either a fungal and or a bacterial infection. So usually when you get colitis, which is a sore on the side of your mouth, it'll heal really quickly, typically in about 2 to 3 days, but sometimes it never heals. So in my case, it would never heal. The colitis sore will start healing, and then I'll open my mouth to eat something, and then the sore will crack again, and then I have to wait for it to heal again. But then before it really fully heals, I'll open my mouth to eat something again, and then it'll crack. So it was that never-ending cycle, and I could really see the sore on the side of my mouth getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So then I decided to do some research. So I found that it's either a fungal or bacterial infection. I went to see a dermatologist, and they told me the same thing. They prescribed me prescription creams for anti-bacterial and anti-fungal creams, and I was told to mix the two creams together and then apply it to the side of my mouth. Well, by the time I went to the pharmacist to fill my prescription for my dermatologist, I was told that there were some issues with my insurance and I wasn't able to get it at the insurance rate. So then I went to my health food store and I asked them if there was anything I could apply to a sore that would help it heal quickly. Because I've read about how essential oils are antibacterial and antifungal in nature, and they can help these sores. So what I found was something called tea tree oil ointment. So this is made by a company called Tea Tree Therapy, and the product's called Tea Tree Antiseptic Ointment. And what it is, the ingredients are basically macadamia nut oil, canola oil, olive oil, and tea tree oil. And the great thing about tea tree oil, it's used a lot in Australia, and it's this one is made with tea tree oil from Australia. And tea tree oil is very antibacterial and anti-fungal, and it's great for helping healing wounds and burns and cuts and scrapes. So I thought that would be perfect for the colitis that I have on the side of my mouth. So why don't I give it a try? And it was only $11, whereas if I had to fill my prescription for the antibacterial and antifungal cream at my local pharmacy, it would have probably costed me maybe at least 3-4 times that much. So I used this, and I would say within 2 weeks, my colitis was fully healed, and I've had the colitis for over 4 months. So it was a really amazing product, and I think what helped it work was that the tea tree oil itself is antibacterial and antifungal, so it helped with the infection that's on the side of my mouth. And what's great is that this particular ointment will create a moisturizing and waterproof barrier on your colitis wound, so that when you're eating or when you're opening your mouth, the wound will not crack open again as it's healing. So this ointment will enable the colitis wound to fully heal and not crack as you're opening and closing your mouth, as you're functioning on a daily basis when you're either eating something or brushing your teeth. So I think this particular product serves 2 purposes. It's antibacterial and antifungal, and it creates that really important waterproof moisture barrier on the colitis, so it never cracks open again as it's fully healing. So I really highly recommend it. You can either find it at your health food store, or you could probably find it somewhere online, like on Amazon, on Amazon or one of the websites online. So this is a product I highly recommend, and there's other things. Even if you buy, this is a 2-ounce bottle, and I would use this like 2-3 times a day. I would apply it on my colitis wound once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening to make sure that that area is fully moisturized and it always has that waterproof barrier so the wound has time to heal. So yeah, that's what I'd like to tell everyone about today. Another good thing about this particular product is you can use it for so many other things besides colitis. You can use it for rashes, cuts, abrasions, sunburns, And yeah, and it also says that this product has a natural base of oils and beeswax, which repels water to protect the area that's wounded. So it has time to fully heal. Right. I hope everyone enjoyed this particular video and have found it helpful. So give it a try and let me know whether or not if it works for you. All right.